This is a huge step forward for us. Last summer, we had a safety opinion survey, and it was great information that our employees gave back to us. And one of the messages that was loud and clear that came through in that survey was better training.
The way it used to be done was we would pick one of the more experienced drivers that was willing to train and put the new driver with these drivers and send them out on the road, and hopefully the driver would explain the job needs and what he was going to encounter.
We, as a group, really sat down and thought about trying to develop something that would incorporate Smith techniques, but really get to apply them on off-road job site conditions.
When Bob came up with the idea for the training ground, it enabled us to put a driver in a mixer in a job site situation with all the real hazards of a job site, but to do it in a safe, contained way.
I think the way we're trying to do them now with the new training area, that the new hire will be able to go out and experience real life situations in an area where there is not so much pressure.
The off-road training ground is an excellent tool that Bob has designed that enables him to take each driver through 7 different stations that you would see on a normal job site.
This training facility had every instance you're going to come across in all these yards, whether it's residential or commercial, and it had them all right at this training facility, so you knew what you were going to come up against delivering concrete out of each job.
Our new drivers, along with any driver that we see might be struggling with certain areas, or drivers that have had a preventable vehicle accident, we're able to zone in on where they are having an issue and take them out to the training course and have Bob work with them.
I would recommend this because I think there's, at times, the need to know what some of the misfortunes on the job site can cost. From being a dispatcher years ago, one of the most frustrating things that can happen is to have an incident on a job site that may have been preventable due to lack of training.
It teaches you the feel of the truck in different scenarios, on different materials.
It really just enables us to give our drivers the foundation that they need to go out there and do their job in a safe and productive manner.
Moving forward, it kind of familiarized me with each job site that I'm going to come upon delivering concrete. So when I get to these jobs, I'll kind of, before I even walk out there and look at the job site, I'll know what I'm up against.
Having gone through this, I gained a lot of knowledge from it, and a better feel for the truck. It's made me a more confident driver.
Bob really saw this as an opportunity to provide some much needed training, some real world, practical, on-the-job training. I'm very lucky to have someone like a Bob Gilman that's taken full ownership of this project.
I'm not going to let you get in trouble, but I want you to send